Hi, I'm Sam with Xinhua News Agency.
And I'm Jeria from Xinhua News Agency.
And we're in Tianjin for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit 2025. And more specifically, we're at the Haihe River, which looks absolutely fantastic tonight. So, Haihe River literally translates to the sea river.
Yeah.
And in China, this is considered the cradle of the city, because it's just so important to people in Tenzing in terms of trade, in terms of scenery, and in terms of the identity of the city. Daria, what do you think about Tianjin as a city?
Well, when I first visited Tenzing 10 years ago, I noticed there is a lot of buildings and architectural structures that are typical for China, and I was deeply impressed by a riverfront area. Well, but right now, I'm so breathless. As far as I know, the creation of light show, which we can see right now, are connected with the SEO summit.
I will say this, that when you talk about being breathless, that's entirely understandable, because the city just looks so different in the evening from the day.
Right.
And one thing I love about Tianjin in particular is that you look at the architecture, and there's a mix of stuff that you would see in Western countries and stuff that you would see in China. So would you say that in terms of being in Tianjin, this is one of the better spots to go for a walk in the evening?
Yeah, totally. There's so many colors, and the colors are so vibrant. And as far as I know, after the light show, a lot of tourists has come to Tianjin.
Exactly.
And as we can see, also local residents like to walking and exercising along the river.
Well, that's one thing that's really important to point out, that not only are we doing this on one of the busier days of the week, but because of the SCO, there's a lot of people in Tianjin at the moment. There's a real buzz in the city. You can just feel the atmosphere, and everyone's excited and happy. There's lots of people out on the streets. It's a great time to come here for a visit and just have a walk around and soak in the city.
Right.
And it's not just tourists that come here. Also, you have a lot of people that come to Tianjin for trade.
Yeah.
Because there's an old expression, I don't know if you've heard this before. It goes, Shanghai in the south, Tianjin in the north. And it talks about them being almost like counterpart cities, because they're just both important trade hubs for China.
Yeah.
And, oh, you can hear the ferry over there. Wow.
There is a lot of river cruises right now.
It looks so good at night with all the lights on the boat and the bridge. There's this kind of, the boat's got kind of like a neon kind of go to it, but then the bridge is much more traditional.
Yeah. It's a real culture mixture.
Exactly. It feels like you get a lot of diversity when you're in this city. And as we were saying before, in terms of trade, Tianjin is one of the most important trade ports in the country. And you get, as a result of that, you get a lot of people that come here, and in the process of doing trade, they make new friends, and everyone learns to get on really well together.
Right. You're totally right.
And it is exceptionally crowded, so we're going to have to just be as careful as possible as we navigate our way to the bridge.
Yeah, as far as I know, the Bayan Bridge acquired its currently appearance after being restored in 2004. And now it represents Tenzing cosmopolitan spirit, where Eastern philosophy and Western elegance collide.
Oh, wow. So you said that it was innovated in 2004. When was the first time that you visited the bridge?
I think it was in 2015.
2015, that's a long time ago.
Right.
Has the atmosphere here changed at all since 2015?
I think it wasn't so crowded here back then.
It's become more and more popular over the years, that's for sure.
Right.
And it's funny, every time I've been to Tianjin before as a tourist, and I recently came here to do a video myself, and it's one of those places where it's fantastic just to come here for a walk.
Yeah.
I feel like there are certain
totally agree.
There are certain places in China you go there for a specific reason. For example, if you're going to Chongqing, for example, you go to see that futuristic feel. If you go to Xi'an, it's for the temples.
Yeah.
Tianjin is just a great place to go for a stroll in the evening.
Especially during summer.
Oh yes, I imagine with the river it gets quite chilly in the winter season.
Yeah.
So when I'm just looking at the bridge here,
Yeah.
and I want to know where this was inspired from. Like it doesn't look like stuff that you normally see in other cities in China.
Yeah, you're totally right. Actually, it also reminds me of old famous bridges in St. Petersburg. They're also built.
Wow.
Yeah, they're also built with European flair, and some of them are also adorned with statues like this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So this is, would you say, very similar to the bridges in St. Petersburg?
Yeah, but with one little
Difference.
Yeah, thank you. With little difference, like most bridges in St. Petersburg can open, but as far as I know, this bridge doesn't open. But it also doesn't diminish its uniqueness and beauty.
So if we were to take a walk along the bridges in St. Petersburg, will we see golden statues like this one over here?
There's actually not golden, but there's also statues of beautiful women.
Oh, really? So I guess Tianjin's not just taken elements from St. Petersburg, there's stuff from other countries that they've thrown in as well.
Sure, surely. And you know, like the golden color is a very good color in China's culture.
And then the funny thing is that you've got all this classical neo-European style architecture, but then if we look across the river just here,
Yeah.
you look at the neon lights of the building,
Yeah.
and that's just very China, very modern China to me. That's something that's really emblematic of how advanced the city has become and how modern it's become.
It's such a good mixture of two different roles, actually.
And when they talk about innovation in the city, this is the kind of thing you're talking
Yeah.
about. I know that some of the lights in the city have actually been changed, modified for the SCO summit
Yeah.
this year,
Yeah.
and it looks fantastic. It's a really new kind of novel way to advertise what's going on in the city.
Do people enjoy
Oh, the
themselves?
boat! I went on.
Have you read one?
I said recently, I said earlier on that I actually came to Tianjin to create a video.
Yeah.
And we took a ride on the boat and it was fantastic. It was actually raining a little bit that night, so
Yeah.
we weren't sure if we were going to be able to get a ride, but we were fortunate enough to get on the boat and it was a fantastic experience. The wind was really nice, the lit up buildings were there. You went all the way around the Haihe River. It was a really good experience. I'm hoping that I might be able to do it again before I leave.
I also have one question which I want to ask you.
Sure.
So, is it like this boat can go to the Haihe Sea?
Yeah, I mean, for us, my knowledge of Tianjin's geography is not fantastic. We did about a 30-minute trip around the Haihe River, and then once we had seen a fair chunk of the city, we turned round and made our way back. The starting and the end point of the trip was at the Tianjin railway station.
Okay, I get it. What about Britain? I also heard that you have similar bridges.
In the United Kingdom, we do. And the funny thing is, when I see a clock tower like the one over there, that to me just reminds me quite a bit of something you might get in the UK. And again, it's just like you said, the bridge has elements of St. Petersburg. The clock tower there looks very English, or European at least. And then you've got also very clearly Chinese elements to the city.
You know, like this light show very reminds me of Qingdao.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Haven't been to Qingdao before. So in what ways would you say it reminds you of Qingdao?
There also was summit held there.
Oh, okay. Which one was that?
That's Shanghai Cooperation Organization, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. So as we make our way to the park, we're going to give you some facts about the SCO.
Leaders from Asia, Europe and Africa gather here for the largest ever SCO summit in history, charting the blueprint for the bloc's next decade of development.
So the SCO, it traces its roots back to the Shanghai 5 mechanism, when China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan came together in 1996 to manage border security issues after the end of the Cold War. On June 15, 2001, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization was established in Uzbekistan, joining as the 6th member. With the accession of India, Pakistan, Iran and Belarus, the SCO now has 10 member states alongside 2 observer states and 14 dialogue partners.
Dedicated to maintaining regional security and promoting common development, the SCO adheres to the Shanghai spirit, which features mutual trust, mutual benefit, equality, conciliation, respect for diverse civilization, and pursuit of common development.
Okay. Right, so we're making our way into the park now.
Yeah.
And it's also very busy.
Yeah. And I also heard that there are a lot of singers which sing using karaoke systems. But today I don't see them. Maybe next day.
Yeah, that's. Oh wow! Look at this guy.
Yeah.
The balance. Would you get performances like this in St. Petersburg?
No, totally no.
To tell you what, we do get occasionally people doing this in certain parts of London.
Really?
Street performances, yeah, it's quite popular in the UK as well. I've never seen anyone do this with water bottles, but there'll be similar kind of stuff that you could find there.
I just can't believe how many youngsters and old people just exercising themselves.
I know, it's one thing I really like about China. There's this kind of outdoor exercise run going where you just get loads of people that love to take their evenings and use it as an opportunity to get more fit.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mind if we go have a look at the river? I really want to see the water.
I think there's more than 50 people can sit at once.
Oh, really? That many?
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
about
yeah.
like it could seat an easy fit. Oh, there's got to be
Maybe
more than
even
50 people.
100. Yeah, maybe
Yeah, look
even
how many people on the
100.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, they're having a great time. I'm a bit jealous. I wish we've got on the boat now. Okay, and as we're going for a walk along the river, they've got some people doing something interesting over here. And they're saying hi to us. Hello, 你好，你好，你好。
你好，你好，你好。
你们在做什么呀？
天津，
我看一下。
来天津。
你们在直播呀？Hello。
Hello。
Welcome to Tianjin。
Thank you, thank you。
谢谢。
贵一点点。
这里每天晚上都这么热闹吗？
每天都这么热闹。每天我们就是有一个这个平台呀，就大家跳舞唱歌，都是我们中老年人。
哦，那你们是不是在这里交新朋友的机会比较多？
啊，对对对，多。有的是全国各地的来，有的还有是咱们就是海外的来。
太太，你的服装我看就是非常好看，是不是有天津红色的？
对对对。
哦，对，这衣服是。
那个旗袍嘛，在各国也是这个办。我们每天有时候演出干什么的也都是穿这个，平时也有时候穿。
我看了你的扣子很特别的，
是吗？
这里和这里，对。
好看。So it looks like you've got lots of people here that come for a dance, and that is something that I have seen in other cities in China, but. From what this lovely lady was telling us, you get a lot of people from all over the place, from all different cities in China, that come together here and they make new friends, they learn to dance together, and they just have a good time. And it seems really nice. The atmosphere is fantastic. 那我们就不打扰你们了，谢谢你，谢谢。
感谢你，下次再来我们天津啊。
Okay. Well, those two were absolutely lovely, and I just think that the idea that they have a great platform here, a lovely backdrop, beautiful scenery, where they can come, learn to dance and make new friends, especially if I'm being honest at their advanced age. I think that's a really, really nice thing.
It's a very great tradition here in China.
And the thing is that I've got to be honest that for me, I've sometimes found it difficult to make friends. I think if everyone's as nice and cheerful and as talkative as those two ladies were, it'd be very easy for someone who's a bit shy to come out and make new friends and learn a new hobby as well. I mean, I dance with 2 left feet. I zero talent in that regard, but it looks like they're having great fun doing it.
Really, and I also think that you can start from the zero
and slowly learn because
yeah.
Everyone's doing it just for fun. They're not trying to be competitive about it.
Yeah, just to enjoy themselves.
No, I fully agree. And it adds to the atmosphere. I mean, the ladies who are doing the dancing, to the Haihe River, to the neon lights, to the more traditional architecture, including this beautiful fountain over here.
Oh my God.
It all adds together of why coming here for a walk in the evening is just so nice. It's dazzling, it's almost romantic. There's just a very nice feel in the air.
Really, I'm totally agree.
And with that, I think we've just about come to the end of our walk. We hope you've enjoyed taking a stroll with us at the Haihe River in Tianjin, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.